Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Dahlia. Today we are back on Cozy Oak, my all-scroll autumnal island, working on a new build today. So today we're working on this area right here. As you can see, today we're going to be working on another villager's home. We're going to be building Hazel's house. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new here. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started, I guess, because we got some building to do. So let's go do it. So first thing I'm doing is customizing Hazel's house, and the reason I'm only doing her house today is because I've already worked on 2 other villagers' homes in an area directly behind Hazel's house. So she's just one of the newer villagers I have on the island. She's actually the 3rd last villager whose house I have to decorate. So you can see like another villager's house in like the corner right there. And right now we're just going to be building Hazel's house and doing some connecting of some previous builds, like in my last video, which if you haven't seen already, I'll link it in the description and at the top of the card. We worked on my house and it built like a giant lake, or like a really small lake, for my house on like the bottom left hand corner of my map. And now we're at the point where we're just connecting different sections of the island together. So I have this, I have 2 more villagers' homes still to decorate, and my Nook's Cranny, no, my Able Sisters, sorry, not my Nook's Cranny. But yeah, 2 villagers' homes and my Able Sisters, and then we'll officially be finished this island. And if you guys are subscribed to me, you know I have 2 islands that I am working on typically simultaneously, and I know I have not been working on my other island lately. I will be working on that in the next video, which is a winter island, and I know some people are like, ugh, we're done with the winter, but I'm currently decorating a fall island and a winter island, so I'm never decorating in season. Like, just if you don't know how I decorate and build islands,
that you do.
I'm never decorating an island in season. I'm just incapable of it. And the next island I'm going to be working on is going to be in spring. So by the time I get to that island, we'll already be in spring for a while, as we already are in spring.
It's been 84 years.
And it'll probably be like almost summer. Probably not. It won't take me that long.
84 years.
Because I'm almost finished this island, but like you get the point. You get like what I'm trying to say. Anyways, obviously you guys can see I placed Hazel's house down and customized it, and now we're at the portion where I'm just planting a lot of trees. I swear I do other things on this island besides planting trees, but it just takes up a lot of my time planting the trees and putting the path down, and I swear it's like the same routine every build. Trees, pathing, shrubs, flowers, and like items to go in between the trees and the shrubs and the flowers.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
But I love this island. This is probably one of my favorite autumn islands I've ever done. And I've always wanted to do a all squirrel island. I've always wanted to do an all species island, but squirrels are my favorite species in the game. So it's like a no-brainer that would have been the first species I ended up doing. Another one I really want to do is either an all wolf or an all dog island, which I can definitely see myself doing in the future for sure. But we'll see. Right now, let's just finish this one and then we can worry about future island themes in another video. But anyways, yeah, I'm decorating around her house and then placing the rest of the pathing down. And I kept her house similar to what I did for the other two villagers' homes that are behind me, whose names I can't remember whose houses I decorated, but I gave them like a really simple little deck and then just some items around it to make it all cute and cozy. I feel like this island has a really nice mix of like cozy farm elements with a lot of the items I'm using, and yeah, I definitely incorporate some farm garden elements, I guess you could say, in this build. And then yeah, just so many trees. What's really nice about all the trees is that it definitely adds a lot of really pretty pops of color. And I've said this before, Animal Crossing in fall is my favorite time of year in game, but like the mix of the oranges and the yellows and the reds of the trees, and then like the color of the green of the cedar trees, it just always, I don't know, it's so like pleasing to the eye. And I don't know, I love it. Speaking of like things that we love, let me know in the comments if you guys are excited about the new Nintendo Switch 2 release announcement, because I know a lot of people are really excited about it. And the Nintendo Direct was only a little while ago. I think it was earlier last week when it was when it aired. Let me know if you guys are excited, and if you are, let me know what games you would be interested in either having come to the next Switch, or a game that's already potentially going to be released that you're excited for. I haven't looked too far into it. I'm really sad to hear that right now we don't have any news about a new Animal Crossing game. But I feel like it's now 2025. I feel like within the next year to maybe the end of 2026, I feel like Nintendo is going to announce the next game.
Thank you! It's called manifesting. Look it up.
Because by then it would be 6 years. Like, it's already been 5 years. 5 years and a couple weeks since Nintendo released Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I feel like at the 6-year mark, 6.5-year mark, they're probably going to release the second game announcement. Like, the game might not come out, but they'll definitely come out with like an announcement. I hope. I really hope. I feel like they would they would be doing themselves a disservice if they didn't, because like of how popular Animal Crossing New Horizons was for the Switch. Like, it's one of their top selling games of all time, so it'd be silly not to come out with another Animal Crossing game. I personally would have came out with a new Animal Crossing game with the release of the new Switch, but that is just me. That is me. I am not a game developer. What do I know? Anyways, we're decorating around Hazel's house, as you guys can see. And I decided to do some storefronts to give her kind of like a little shed around her house. And then a little sitting area, which I swear I've done the same type of sitting area for every villager. But I try to make them all a little bit different. And I gave her kind of like a little like reading kind of aesthetic with like the books and the tiny library, and it's cute. And I like how it turned out, and I like kind of like was a little bit more creative, like the placement of the stools and stuff. And I don't know, I'm trying to make everything look like a little bit different to each other, and I think it looks good. And then for Hazel, which I didn't realize this until I was watching this back, like I said, I gave her a little like garden shed kind of thing, but then I also decided to give her a clothing line and give her like a little laundry section too, basically just to fill in the corner as much as I can, because this is at the edge of my map. I did the same thing for the villager behind her, which like I like to make everything look a little bit different and unique, so I'm gonna probably change up at least one of their houses just a little bit. Not to say that both my villagers can't, you know, wash their clothes, but I feel like I wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, at this point I'm placing all my mush items down and then kind of just starting to fill in the spaces. The back left corner here, and then going to the left side of the island and going up along these other villagers' houses is completely empty, and I don't see myself actually decorating like actual builds in those areas. So I'm gonna have to go in and plant some trees and stuff just to kind of fill in the spaces. But that I will probably just do myself off camera because it'll take me a while to fill everything in that I want to fill in. But yeah, and now we're planting the flowers, and you know the drill. You know the drill. It's cute. I like it. I'm happy with how the area came together. And yeah, and then the last thing I'm doing is planting, replacing some wheat fields and a lot of leaf piles because why not? But yeah, that is basically it for today's video. Cute little simple build. And I already know what I'm going to be building for my last 2 villagers' homes and my Able sisters. So look forward to that video in the next, there should be 2, maybe 3 more videos left for this island. So I'm excited to finish the island off. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below, let me know how your day's going. Yeah, and subscribe if you're new here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.